Hey, what's up everybody? And like I said, I'm getting ready to demo this 2023, I think. Yes, it's a 2023. It's part of the Can Am 2024 experience. They got a couple 2023s and a couple 2024s, but this one I'm going to demo is the F3 Limited. Gonna ride it. It's first time on 3 wheels, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, this is the first time I'm riding a Can Am anything. So, he gave me the basics of how to ride. And like I said, this is really not a review. This is basically me learning how to ride a Can Am. It's not too bad though. I mean, we went around the parking lot a couple times. It's not bad. And showed me how to shift basically, because you have to paddle shift these things. So that'll take a little getting used to. Used to doing it with your foot and all too. He said you really didn't have to downshift, so. And remember to use the foot brake. No handbrake up here, so my natural instinct of reaching for a handbrake is I'll have to get adjusted to that, but it's not too bad. There we go. Let's close that helmet up a little bit. Yeah, downshifts on its own. We're taking it kind of slow. We got some new riders here. Actually, the person that is out front, the second person, that's actually the second person out there is actually my dad. He's first time for him riding one of these, so he wanted to try one out. So that's one of the reasons why I came up here today to demo them with him, because he's actually looking at one of these Can Ams, and so he looking to get into riding and stuff, and he kind of wants to do the 3 wheels, which is nothing wrong with that. I mean, 3 wheels is great. You don't have to worry about balance and stuff, you know, so that makes it good, and it gives you a good option. You know, if we're going like super comfortable, I think this actually might have an exhaust on it, so sounds pretty good. I haven't really got into it or anything. So lots of room. It's interesting the way the steering is with these. They're very, it seems very light. I mean, it's just, you know, very flickable the way I'm handling it. Like I said, I'm no expert at riding these, so it's all new to me. So take whatever I say like a grain of salt, because I'm all new to this. It's all a new learning experience. But I tell you, you could have some fun with these. You know, it sounds like you could really have a lot of fun with these. And you know, I'd say it definitely has the power. I mean, I haven't got on the throttle at all, and they said that we would be taking this ride kind of slow, so be kind of easy on it. So I don't want to get too crazy. They put me in the back, so I guess if I had to catch up or whatever, or you know, get a little speed, I could. Looks like we're coming up to a roundabout. the shifting does really smooth. I tell you, it's just like I'm kind of listening to the tone of the engine. You know, when I ride, typically, even on my bike, I don't really pay attention to the RPMs or anything. You just kind of listen to the tone of the engine and just kind of know when the right moment to shift. So same with this. I'm sure this thing has some really get up and go to it. I don't know if they'll put us on the highway or not, or if we'll get up to 60 mile an hour or more speeds. I'm not for sure. It's a 6-speed, so I really haven't even got into 5th and 6th gear yet, I don't believe. Oh, actually I'm going to 5th right there. It's actually real comfortable. I mean, I like it. It's pretty cool. I don't really have any buffeting on my helmet. Windshield's a perfect height for me, blocking the wind. It's about 75 degrees out, so it's not too bad. It's got real good wind protection. I tell you, if you're looking to get off of, if you're hesitant about 2 wheels, keeping balance with 2 wheels, I mean, these things are great options. I mean, they're a lot of fun. I always told myself, when I get to the point where I don't feel comfortable balancing 2 wheels anymore, I will definitely consider getting me a Can Am. I got to get up a little bit there. I believe the gentleman in front of me, I think he's riding a Riker, I think. Am I learning about this? I learned a lot, like some of the videos that I watched, and actually, I think Black Phoenix Entertainment put a video out about learning how to ride a Can Am Spyder. It was a couple years ago. He put a video out about learning to ride a Spyder, and I watched some of that, his video, and about riding and just maneuvering, because with a motorcycle, you're used to counter steering, and it just instinctively, I think it's instinctively that for me, I don't even think about it. I don't even think about when I'm riding a bike that, oh, I have to counter steer and I have to, like, push the bar this way or whatever, and that's something you just learn naturally, and you don't even think about it. And so these, you don't counter steer. You basically turn the handlebar where you want it to go, and you kind of, I guess for me, I was kind of earlier in the parking lot, and in some of those other turns, I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I was kind of, you're kind of leaning into the turn as you're going to kind of sway your body or shift your body a certain way. You probably don't have to do that, but I'm just trying to get used to how the bike handles, and how you can maneuver it and all. I mean, I'm sure as you get better at riding these, you can really push it pretty hard. But I'm not gonna do that, 'cause I'm all new to this. So not being on 3 wheels, but I guess instinctively I would say that I have rode ATVs before, 4-wheelers, and I have one, and I ride and all too. But when I'm riding that sometimes, and I'm on riding, I kind of shift my weight to kind of push the bike a certain direction I want it to go, even with turning the handlebars. And I feel like this is sort of the same way. I don't know if that's how you would do it, but I think function wise, just like a motorcycle, you got the throttle, you got the twist of the throttle, you got your brake, which is a linkage brake that's just on your foot. So my hand doesn't have to be here grabbing the front brake. My hand over here doesn't have to be here grabbing the clutch and doing that. And my shifting, I don't have to have my foot down here pulling up on gears and shifting all. So it's all different. But I mean, it's like you're shifting right here with your paddle shifter. So I mean, it's different, but it's quick adjustment. I personally think it's quick adjustment. I think you know, if you rode a motorcycle and you get on one of these and you're riding around the parking lot, I think within a couple, if any instinctive person that gets on a bike and knows how to ride a motorcycle and they get on one of these, they could learn to ride these pretty quick. It's different, you know. It's different on how you handle it, you know. Take your time. I mean, I'd almost highly recommend that if you're uncertain, take a Can Am course or something. You know, they offer the 3-wheel riding course, and you know, that's a good option if you're not certain, and you're not certain about riding on the street yet with one of these. Then take the course. All right, everybody, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video real quick. Done a lot of talking. I'm having a blast. I hope you all did too and enjoyed this 2024 Can Am demo tour. Like I said, this really isn't a demo. I'm not really showing you all the review of this Can Am, and you know, I mentioned a few things about it, but like I said, this is more of a first-time experience for me, and how I felt about it. I had a lot of fun and I really enjoyed it, and I hope you all did too. Thank y'all for stopping by. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.